it's Tom from ALANS Bikes here. This video is going to be about the Cannondale Synapse bikes. It's just going to be a general rundown of what they're for and the kind of basic range. If you're looking for any more in-depth specs, you're best to jump on Cannondale's website or our website, alansbikes.com, which I'll leave a link in the description below. But basically, the Cannondale Synapse range is Cannondale's basic kind of commuter leisure road bike. It's no race machine by any stretch of the imagination. It's a lot more relaxed. It's got slightly longer wheelbase than, say, Cannondale's race bike, the CAD 8. It's also got a more relaxed head angle as well as a sloping top tube. It's just a lot more comfort, made for like a leisure rider who might ride with his friends on the weekend and commute to and from work. The reason that these bikes are a lot more like leisure is because of the rear end that Cannondale have put on these bikes. They use the Seatstays, so what that means is that the tubing in the seat stay, which is this tube here, has been specifically formed in such a way that it absorbs a lot of road vibrations. It's got a vertical dampener, but the lateral stiffness side to side for cornering, etc. is still really stiff, so you don't feel like the bike's wobbly and wavy under you, but it's still a very, very comfortable ride. Now these start with a Clarice model, which is $599. This is the Sora model I've got here, which is $699. And then they go up from there into the Tiagra model, which is disc brake and BB30, which I'll show you in a minute, up to a old Tiagra model. And from there it kind of shifts into the carbon bikes, which we also have as well. So these bikes are an alloy frame bike. The lower end bikes use your standard threaded bottom bracket, square taper bottom bracket style. They usually come with an FSA crank on the Cannondales. Nothing too special, you know, it gets the job done, same as pretty much every other bike out there. Cannondale use the Shimano shifters and the rear derailleur, but they tend to spec either like a Pro Max or a Tektro calipers on the bikes. Just keeps the cost down, because a lot of the time the money in R&D is going all into the frames rather than the parts bolted to it. So you can be sure that you're getting a very quality frame when you buy a Cannondale bike. So this is the Tiagra model. This year on 2015 it comes with disc brakes, front and rear. Just mechanical cable disc brakes, nothing fancy here, no adapters, nothing like that, just nice and basic. Again, these models use the Seatstays in the back end, but the big difference is that they use a BB30 system in the front. Now if you've not heard of BB30 before, it's worth looking that up on the internet. Basically it uses a larger spindle, a larger bearing, and all the bearings are inside the frame. So much better for weather, much better for stiffness, just overall, just check it out online. Cannondale's website have a really good rundown of it, and might put a link down below in the description. But the big deal about this bike is the disc brakes. Now disc brakes and road bikes have been filtering in for the last couple of years. Cannondale's finally kind of put it into the bikes, kind of Tiagra and up. But you'll find that, I mean, a lot of people from mountain bike backgrounds will understand this. I mean, once you ride disc brakes, you never go back. Best thing about disc brakes is the all-weather performance. They're very, very consistent all year round. The pad wear's about the same as your standard kind of brake pad, rim pad, but you don't wear down the rim over many years of use. You wear down the disc, which is fully replaceable, of course. Now these ones start from about $850 and go up in 100-pound jumps. The next one's $950 for the next model up, which is the 105 model. I mean, these are pretty light bikes as well. We weighed a 54cm Cannondale Sora, the Sora Synapse in 54cm. It came out just below 10 kilograms. I think it was about 9.9. And then I weighed this one in a 54 as well, and it came out just about 10, just over 10. Probably because of the disc brakes and a few other things on the bike. So if you're interested in one of these Cannondale Synapse bikes and you want to know more about the bikes, I suggest you jump onto Cannondale's website or maybe our own website, alansbikes.com. Otherwise you can pop into store, come see us in Wigan. We're in between the two train stations. You can either see me, my name's Tom, or you can see Alan or John, our mechanic. We'll be more than happy to help you guys out, size you up, make sure you get the right bike for your purpose.